What is the one luxury you refuse to compromise on, regardless of wealth? Standing on a covered patio, or sitting in the garage with the door open, while it downpours outside. Bread and cheese in the toaster oven. Was good enough for me as a latchkey kid in the 90s, will be good enough for me when I'm on the cusp of dropping dead. I don't know if it's a luxury, but I don't think I'd give up building things just because I can now afford an expensive, ready-made version. I like the process of figuring things out and problem solving and then saying I made that. Afternoon naps. Peak luxury, zero cost. Homemade coffee, instead of expensive cafe drinks. Instant ramen, pizza rolls, cheap comfort food. A good meal eaten slowly and peacefully. Nothing beats the one I make myself at 6 a.m. My psychological price. Regardless of how much I make, if the price seems stupid, and if I feel robbed, I won't pay. I can pay $1K for a wool coat. If it's well made, durable. It's difficult to find good quality for much less. I will never ever pay $100 for a t-shirt. Nothing justify that, it's just robbery. Even if it's meaninglessness for me, I hate this feeling of being a walking wallet. That's why I hate most luxury brand, you only pay the fucking marketing. Sleeping in with no alarm set. Doesn't matter how much money I make, that feeling of waking up naturally with nowhere to be will never get old. The occasional homemade biscuits and gravy. Shorts and a t-shirt. I dress up when necessary, but I've made a life where it's not necessary. I will never pay for tea in a cafe. A bag hot water. Not paying $6 for that. I will always make tea at home no matter what. I also have dunking biscuits at home, so it's a win-win for me. Cinnamon toast. It's just butter, brown sugar, and cinnamon on bread toasted in the oven on broil. Costs like 10 cents to make. It's delicious. Good street food. Like those late-night eats that costs almost nothing but hit way better than fancy restaurants. I love Hamburger Helper, sue me. Edit. For all of the people with HH memories growing up, if you were a kid between 1990 to 2000, a box of Hamburger Helper and a pound of ground beef would cost your mom or dad about $2.50. Today, depending on where you live, that same meal would be around the 8 to 10 range. A fresh, piping hot shower after a long day, followed by putting on a pair of brand new 10 multipack socks. Slices of grocery store sheet cake. God. I love a piece of simple chocolate sheet cake with a white buttercream from the grocery store. They have fancier things in there, but they don't hit like a regular ass cake does. Hauling stuff out of the trash, fixing it, and using it in my home. My whole electronics lab is equipped with lamps, plug strips, power supplies, oscilloscopes, etc. that I pulled out of e-waste. I could afford new stuff, but where's the fun in that? Totino's Party Pizzas. Miller High Life. The champagne of beers. Clean, crisp, white bed sheets dried on a clothesline. I'd still eat Kraft dinner. I'd just eat more of it with all the fanciest ketchups. All the fanciest Dijon ketchups. Tortilla chips covered in shredded cheese and microwaved. Going out into nature. It's a free activity, finances have no impact. Could have all sorts of money and would still enjoy it just the same. I don't think it's a poor man's luxury, but no amount of money will make me want to buy expensive designer clothes. I prefer the clothes I wear now and the price I pay for them. Long, unplanned walks with good music. Instant noodles, specifically Shin ramen. To which I add a jammy or sunny side up egg, scallions, and whatever veggies I have on hand. Sometimes nothing hits like instant noodles. Also CeraVe hydrating facial wash and CeraVe body lotion. No need to spend a ton on something you're just going to wash off in seconds. Save the fancy actives for stuff that stays on your face. And I love the CeraVe body lotion because not only do you get a pound of lotion for $10, but it doesn't irritate my sensitive skin. Lastly, one guilty pleasure, Burger King original chicken sandwich. I don't know why, but no other chicken sandwich hits like this one. It's a smashed patty of questionable meat that oozes oil, too much mayo, wilted lettuce, and a long, oval sesame seed bun, not even any tomato, and yet, it fills a need that no other chicken sandwich can, not even the fanciest ones. It's extra good with a splash of zesty sauce. 1.50 hot dog deal at Costco. I'm a physician who still enjoys Chef Boyardee. It smells like dog food but tastes like yum. Please don't judge me. My husband comes from nothing and has done well for himself. He will never give up Sara Lee strawberry cheesecake. That was his special birthday treat and he loves it. Entry-level frozen pizza, Tombstone all day. Going for a walk, instead of a drive. Adopting my dogs. It is a privilege and a luxury to share a home with the pure love and life that is a dog. I imagine cat people feel the same. I will always adopt from a shelter, and I will always own a dog. Ramen noodles with egg, can't beat it. A basic grilled cheese sandwich with a can of tomato soup. You could become a billionaire tomorrow, hire a world-class private chef, and have them make you a 500 gourmet version with artisanal sourdough, 5 types of aged cheese, and truffle oil. But honestly, it will absolutely never hit the exact same spot or feel as comforting as cheap white bread, processed cheese, and a standard can of Campbell's soup on a cold, rainy evening. You just can't buy that specific type of comfort. Noodles. I will never give it up. Because it will never let me down. Or turn around and desert me. Sitting in peace on the porch when it's storming.